We're at the Telkom DGL Masters Dota 2 tournament, and I have found a little bit of a legend. Now, I'm not that knowledgeable on Dota, but I do know a few things, and one of them I know is that the best South African caster is HellbirD, which is you.
I don't know about this. I think I was hoping you knew something about Dota, because I generally just rely on prophecy for that sort of information.
I was going to rely on you for Dota.
Maybe we should get him involved and maybe know what we're talking about.
Let's chat a little bit about charcasting though, because you are one of the best, whether you like it or not. The players have said it. I'm saying it. How did you get involved in charcasting?
Well, I guess thank you. I mean, it's just if I can go on this sort of tangent, I'm known for that. It's kind of my thing. I just want to say, on that regard, it's really, really humbling, and I genuinely really, really appreciate all the feedback we get and the support. And often it comes in the form of somebody just saying to you, hey, you're wrong, and being willing to come and teach me more. So that's really great, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. As for how I got involved, I was a competitive player back in the day. I was actually pretty good once, not so much anymore. And effectively what happened was I found myself without a team, and Knoxville was kind enough to take me in as his analyst, which is it was really a great experience. The man was very talented and taught me a lot, and still to date, I get messages all the time. It really does help quite a bit. And then I just sort of worked with him for quite some time. But I fell in love with the context of, screaming black hole and whatnot, being the guy who gets to pretty much announce the victor of the entire event, right? I mean, who does want to be sort of if you're going to be the narrator, be the guy that gets to proclaim who the champion is. So, I sort of moved on to being a play-by-play caster, and with the help of some really good analysts that have come and support me over the years, I'm, find myself in a good position.
Is it difficult making the jump from player to caster?
It definitely is. It's an entire another one. In fact, I remember Scant actually once speaking about it. It was sort of when he sort of started casting, he gained this new respect for the guys who do this, casting and instead of playing. I think that being a player, you have to know all these things about the game, and then you have to sort of put them into action. And that's one skill set. But then as casting comes around, you have to know all these things about the game, and then learn how you tell people that story, which is an entirely different skill set. And as a player, you're just not equipped. But eventually, you find your feet, and hopefully you find yourself casting some great events.
So you've now been in the scene for a while. You've obviously got to watch it develop. The South African scene, how has it grown in the last few years? Do you see it growing more? Are we going to be able to send players overseas soon?
Yeah, it's quite maybe this is one of those tangents I'm going to go down as well. I mean, if you think about where we were 10 years ago, I mean, when I started playing, you'd go to a LAN, you would sort of win 250 Rand if you came first, which was your LAN ticket and maybe a hamburger. And you're like, yes, go us. Nowadays, I mean, obviously the event we're at the moment, Telkom Masters, it's 40,000 Rand for first place. That's nothing to put your nose up at. And, if it keeps growing at this rate, I think that maybe 5 years from now we could have a side that's competing at a level that may even threaten the best in the world. And then certainly you'll want to see those guys overseas. In the near future, though, I'd hope to see some of those top teams coming visiting us, partaking in our teams, and admittedly probably giving our boys a bit of a hard time. But, it's a learning experience, and we'll be stronger for it.
My name is Sam. I'm from techworld.co.za. This is HellbirD. You can watch him in the stream.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.